birthday, Don Jazzy. Thanks for being the most amazing person you are. Good people like you are rare, and I'm happy our paths crossed. Love you so much, sir, from me and all the million lives you've impacted. This is coming from at Boy Spice. Moving on, you'd remember that GB WhatsApp has been trending. Guys, what is GB WhatsApp? For those of you that are probably from the millennial or old school, let me gist you what people have been using GB WhatsApp to do. Firstly, with GB WhatsApp, you're able to improve your privacy options. Your option, you have the option, to hide your last viewed. You have the option to hide messages delivered to you. You have the option to hide your read receipts, and you have the option to hide last seen for specific contacts. So, news reaching me is that guys and ladies, but mostly guys, have been using this to their own benefits to cheat on their partners. But no be me talk more. Now Twitter people carry this waka come our social media platform. Tega at where is Tega underscore says, as a man, why are you using GB WhatsApp? To which McDonald just dropped laughing emojis. Susan Peculiar Bridge says, is it wrong? At Simply Mercy says, as a man, why you go use Snapchat? Chuku David replies, who is supposed to use it? I don't know. Efeludum says, as a lady, how did you know about GB WhatsApp? He choke. Laro says, I remember buying this phone with my own money. I buy data with my own money, so why not use GB WhatsApp? Bode Bank says, iPhone should allow GB WhatsApp, honestly. Any Billy way enter, it go be like say, they exist. So, guys, Bode Bank is actually would actually love to use GB WhatsApp on his iPhone to avoid billing. Don't be says, and you go off your read receipt and you go off offline. Send Favor says, a deleted message is the true intentions. We know the true intentions. To hide messages from your partner, from the main chick. Boy_wonder says, cause we are learning to oh my goodness. It says, cause we are learning how to cheat and not get caught like you women. Women are don't go cheating. We should not like. I'm sorry, babes. I'm sorry for opening this cis code on air, but really, like, men really need to learn from ladies, because ladies can be so secretive and you will not catch them. Like, there's nothing you're going to do about it. Like, they'll just do it and nobody knows. Like, it's all gone. Like, no evidences. But guys, when you're cheating, the whole body will be shaking. You want to ask for beans, you'll be asking for rice, you'll be saying rubbish. So I guess Boy Wonder has a point. Dante Oscuro says, because I do not like people. He joke. At Mayo_Stark says, you not tell me say GB WhatsApp day gender specific. Wow. Evangeline Damilola says, like, for real, why do you need to sneak around? Really, why do you need to sneak around? Why do you need to sneak around? If you're using GB WhatsApp, you have cockroaches in your cupboard, except you are avoiding billings though. Stanklin says, Shebi, you see any tag on the app name as GB WhatsApp ladies? I beg, it's a detective app to checkmate girls like you. Uncle, are you scared? Are you scared for yourself? Are you even insecure? I feel like you're probably insecure. Odogo KC Baba says, so you don't know I have read your message when you bill me. To which Bode Banks replies, wait. Melvin Moore is of the opinion that you should please allow me to GB WhatsApp in peace. As a woman, why are you using it? Replies Jimmy Ray. Professor of Unilore says 100 users in the mud. Kemo is like, we are the prize. Kemo, are you a side chick? Sheon Adeleke at Border Sheon post says how you go block person and they will unblock themselves. GB WhatsApp users, who gave you the audacity? Like, that was joke. Like, imagine you're using your WhatsApp and you blocked somebody because that person is just giving you a headache. Person now unblocks himself. He joke, I mean, no joke. Mercury at Mercury _ David says, I go post status, I go delete GB WhatsApp go still see status where I don't delete. Like, what else is witchcraft? Guys, tell me what else is this has to be a sign of the Antichrist. Like, what? A win is a win, replies at Bonim. Adeola says, is this possible now? To which Amsolex replies, not sure. I blocked a few of my contacts using it. Then nobody, their papa will make their feet on block up. You think so, Amsolex? Go check. We be like, say that monitoring spirits are in your DM, man. A man and his random thoughts at Eriku _ says, those people, their matter don't tire me. O Bank says, GB WhatsApp users are cultists. You can't tell me otherwise. Stephanie _ Precious says, I think I will use it because of this. Stephanie, whoever is dating Stephanie, watch yourself or watch very well. Oh. Stephanie, don't they carry something? Go behind your back. Tayo Aina goes on Twitter to post this. I guess it's a great heartache for him. Says, why is it so hard to believe that a young Nigerian can make $200,000 and above legally in Lagos, Nigeria? Is this how messed up the system has made us? Like, wow. So Tayo Aina is aggrieved that people find it hard to understand that young Nigerians, youths can actually make up to $200,000. When I heard that, sweat first come out from my armpits. And I was like, Jesus, 200,000. This is not 200,000 naira, guys. We're talking about 200,000 in the dollar denomination. And above, like it can actually skyrocket from $200,000. We're gonna get there though. Yomi Yinka says she wants to ask a harmless question. Says, what job can actually give someone $200,000 in Lagos? Only most of us that do freelance digital marketing, blogging, FX trading, and affiliate marketing can make such. And it's not easy to explain to people that are not ICT inclined. Yomi Inka, why are you asking questions and answering it by yourself? Like, are you confused? I'm sorry, but you already have your answer figured out. Fola Emeka Mod says, somebody in this same Lagos, Nigeria makes this by cracking you up. So comedians can make $200,000 in Nigeria. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Makinde Fagbemi says, these numbers are not correct, right? Just saying. Arakuri Ajibola says, LOL at Tayo Aina. I was stopped by the police. He was stopped by the police today, and after the interrogation and all, they confirmed that he is not a fraudster after showing them his ID and that he freelances. But they called him behind that. They know that he has outsmarted them because there is no way he would be able to get a muscle Camry that even their guy won't be able to afford one. Hey, I just laugh, collect my paper and cover. No matter how they explain, they won't understand. They can't understand. This, I do not want to like blow trumpets here, but they really can't understand. You can't be in the tech world and be making mega amount of money, even though you're living in Lagos or Nigeria. OX Mike says, because they couldn't achieve such things at that age during their time, they believe others can't have it at this young age. Oluleye Adewi says, honestly, you can make that, that's no doubt, but only a few people make such amounts in some specific tech jobs, not all tech jobs. I live in North America and I am in tech myself. It is extremely hard to find a $200,000 a year job. I mean, Canada or US, I mean that in Canada or US, not to talk about Nigeria, it's difficult to believe this one. To which Mr. Chisom laughs out loud and says, boys move $200,000 in few hours in group WeChat daily. God help me next year. Where is EFCC? Go carry Mr. Chisom for house. It be like say he won't start a Yahoo business starting from next year. Dami Taiwo Dash Abdul says, I know of a 24-year-old Nigerian youth that relocated to Dubai 3 years ago. He now makes $60 million in a year. He was making $1 million in a month in Nigeria before he relocated. So it's possible to earn $200,000. Guys, what are we talking about here? This is not 20 naira. Guys, this is not 200 naira. What's this? What's all this? A 24-year-old Nigerian that relocated to Dubai 3 years, 24 years old, like literally became an official adult 3 years before, and he's now making $60 million. Like, guys, do you know what $60 million a year is? This is not 60 million naira. Oh. Please be checking whatever it is that you're. Okay, Raybox says cap. Like the guy is capping because you probably don't get what $60 million is. Like, is the guy's father making that amount of money? Let's start with that. Let us start. How much is that would they making? That a 24-year-old, I'm sorry, but it's quite unbelievable. Hot Melanie 1 says blogging, YouTube, writing, digital marketing, music, dancing with massive promotion can help you make $200,000. I believe you would probably have to do all of that you've listed. Cassian says, bro, chill. A whole lot abroadians in the abroad don't make that kind of money. I beg. There is no doubt in Nigeria that Nigerians are making that, but making it sound like a norm, it's like that's going to be too much. Thinking like it's normal for a young adult to make up to $200,000. I guess I've been talking too much about money these days, but money makes the world go round, guys. CJ Amakwe says, for now, it's a norm for those who have built their system of making such amount over the years. Maybe it's not a norm for you. I feel like, CJ, I beg to differ on this, because I feel like if you're going to say some people have built their own system to make such amount of money over the years, you shouldn't be talking about people who are 25 years old and below. Like, are we playing? Did they not go to school? Like in Nigeria, and they're making that kind of money already over the years. What years? Like, were they building it from the womb? I beg to differ on that. Ellie Gunn says, the economy has made many Nigerians believe it is impossible to even make $1,000 to $5,000 monthly. Personally, I believe you can make even more than $200,000 in Nigeria in a year, but na person ways no way will feed one, and it doesn't even mean that you have to be a Yahoo boy. I'm not even saying you should go that route. If you go that route, they'll come and carry you in your house, they collect all your money, and that's the end for you. Moving on, Frank Igwe says, air yourself $1.1 million invested as capital. Who gave him the capital? $1.1 million for that matter. Personally, I know anyone can make any amount in Nigeria, even outside tech, but it is uncommon, and hurdles to cross are overwhelming, even for persons in countries with good structures, to help. This Sam Oguche says, majority of Nigerians are not exposed to any other life than the current reality of hardship we are currently faced with. I saw a job on Indeed, a customer support job. Minimum requirement is high school and pay is $55,000 annually. Money day outside Nigeria, to which AY Crypto reply says some people make 1 to 2K weekly doing these from Nigeria. Ichoko. And looking at this, you would wonder what it is that you're even using your own life to do. When people are talking about this kind of big money, or like, I cannot say anything. Uncle also, Yaba left online goes on Twitter to tweet says, if not for your strict parents, what is one wrong decision you would have made? I am not going to answer this question on air because my parents might be listening to me right now. But I'll just read a few answers, and that would probably be the end of this particular episode on Troublesome Twitter Trends. Labi says, becoming a footballer, like becoming a footballer would probably have been the wrong decision you would have made. Let's see what she has to say. She says, I even carry my WAEC money, buy boots and other accessories. She's a lady, by the way. She says, after WAEC, my father got to know that I didn't register at all. He called family meeting, told them to beg me that my football dream might not turn out as planned. To which our Adebayo replies, guess he is correct. What is one wrong decision you would have made? And she says, becoming a footballer. Jago says he didn't get the chance to live with his parents, but he's grateful to those who took care of him, that he wouldn't know what life would have looked like for him. Adnana Abalaka says, turning to be an hook-up girl. To which withdrawal method reply says, you they do and low key, no lie, you they do and low key. Well, this brings us to the end of this beautiful episode on Troublesome Twitter Trends. I remain your host, Fola Balogun. Many thanks to my studio manager, Mr. Kenny of Primus, and every other person. Till I come your way again next week, it's bye from me.